This case study is about Gat Creek Furniture. It tells us how the American made furniture business has evolved over the years and how Gat Creek managed to produce quality in different circumstances. So it all started in 1996 when Gat Caperton decided that his future lay in purchasing and operating a manufacturing venture. At that time, he was just a graduate student, so he envisioned that he would benefit from increasing production efficiency and revenues in an existing business. So rather than starting his own venture, he decided to acquire a business. So Caperton found Tom Seeley Furniture in Berkeley, West Virginia, and he saw value in the acquisition and purchased the company. Now, Tom Seeley, at that time, the company was producing a negative cash flow. Tom Seeley created the company to produce reproductions of antique furniture. Uh, Caperton saw that he could manufacture and sell reproductions for greater profit and have more satisfied customers. So he recognized the market value of handmade antique reproductions and worked to create a production facility that would create the products for his target market. So after some years of operating as Tom Seeley Furniture, the company became Gat Creek Furniture. Each furniture piece was handcrafted and signed by one of Caperton's 120 plus employees. Or even if they were made by a local subcontractor, uh, those were also individual craftspeople and they used the company specifications. So, what Gat Creek did differently was that they brought modern technology to the traditional process of building furniture. This is what gave them an edge over its competitors. So the skilled craftspeople at Gat Creek, they did not use assembly lines, but they built and complete pieces at their own stations. Now, another thing that Gat Creek did differently was sourcing of production inputs. Materials were sourced locally with 95% of raw materials originating within 350 miles of the factory. So while the furniture was assembled by local workforce in a traditional way, the company was making use of the modern technology to ensure that quality standards were met. And another dimension that they added was they made sure that there was minimal environmental impact. Uh, since there were many regulations that the businesses had to follow, Gat Creek started monitoring all materials entering and leaving its facility to reduce waste, pollution, and emissions. So they had a state-of-the-art renewable biomass boiler system so that scrap materials can become fuel for heating. The company also has an innovative stormwater management system and has received recognition for its efforts. A core value for Caperton is its sustainability, and Caperton has implemented a manufacturing process that emphasizes care for the environment throughout its processes. So the result is that now even that the company has grown exponentially in the past 2 decades, and it now employs 140 workers who receive an hourly wage of on an average $20 per an hour. Gatwick now sells 18 million words of tables, chairs, and beds annually. The factory has a six-figure profit. It produces 60 to 70 rooms of furniture each year, and the profit margin is around 15 to 20%. So this shows us the success of Gat Creek Furniture, which was based on the use of modern technology to the traditional processes of building furniture. So they achieved operational efficiency for their long-term sustainable advantage.